Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Hey guys, we are
Group
Group
4
4
from
from
11
11
Blessed
Blessed
Josephine.
Josephine.
Yes! So me and my group mates would like to show you on how to find a positive and negative angle that is coterminal with a given angle. Before that, let's try to dig a little bit on the definition of a coterminal angle before my group mates will present to you the examples. So what are coterminal angles? Coterminal angles are angles in standard position, which are angles with the initial side on the positive x-axis that have a common terminal side. Now you know the definition of coterminal angles. Here are the examples in finding the positive or negative angle that is coterminal to a given angle.
Coterminal angles coincide with each other. They occur in the exact position yet have different degree measures. You can find coterminal angles by adding or subtracting 360 degrees to the original example. The first problem we have today is finding the positive coterminal angle of negative 36 degrees. And in order for us to solve this, we need to add 360 degrees to negative 36 degrees. And the answer will be 324 degrees. And for us to find the negative coterminal angle of negative 36 degrees, we need to subtract 360 degrees from negative 36 degrees, which the answer is negative 396 degrees. You can find additional coterminal angles if you keep adding or subtracting 360 degrees to the angles above.
The next problem is finding the coterminal angle in degrees. The problem is, what are the coterminal angles of 30 degrees? To find coterminal angles of a specific angle, simply add 360 degrees for positive coterminal angles or subtract 360 degrees for negative coterminal angles from the original angle. In this problem, since coterminal angles are angles that coincide with each other and have different degree measure despite being placed in the exact same position, you add 360 degrees to the 30 degrees to get 390 degrees. And with the sum of 390 degrees, add another 360 degrees, which will give you 750 degrees. To know the negative coterminal angles, you will subtract 360 degrees from 30 degrees and you would get negative 330 degrees, and with that negative 330 degrees, subtract another 360 degrees, which will give you negative 690 degrees. And you would know the coterminal angles of 30 degrees, which are 390 degrees, 750 degrees, negative 330 degrees, and negative 690 degrees.
So, the next problem is finding the positive and negative coterminal angles in radians. It can simply be solved by adding and subtracting 2 pi to find the positive and negative coterminal angles. For example, find a positive and negative angle coterminal with a pi over 3 angle. So the first step, find their LCD first, or the least common denominator, which would be 3. And we know that 2 pi has a denominator of 1, so it would be 2 pi over 1. Now, let us multiply the LCD to the 2 pi over 1. So the formula would now show pi over 3 plus 2 pi over 1, and we would multiply 3 to both the numerator and denominator of 2 pi over 1, which would lead us to pi over 3 plus 6 pi over 3. Now, since they can be directly solved, pi over 3 plus 6 pi over 3 would give us the answer 7 pi over 3. You can also check it in your calculator if you want. Now, to find the negative coterminal angle, the process would still be the same, but instead of adding it, we will use subtraction. So pi over 3 minus 2 pi and multiplying the LCD to both the numerator and denominator of 2 pi over 1, which then leads us to the same number, but we will subtract. Pi over 3 minus 6 pi over 3 would give us the answer negative 5 pi over 3. In graphing these, we have to remember that pi is equivalent to 180 degrees and 2 pi is equal to 360 degrees. The positive coterminal angles run counterclockwise, while negative coterminal angles run clockwise direction. And these are the graphs showing 7 pi over 3 and negative 5 pi over 3, which are the positive and negative coterminal angles of pi over 3.
Here is the last problem to find the positive coterminal angle in radians. The given is 7 pi over 4. To solve this problem is to follow these essential steps. Step 1 is to add 2 pi. It is automatically be identified that 2 pi has a denominator which is 1. Second step is to find the LCD which is 4. Third step is to multiply the LCD to the 2 pi over 1. Fourth step is to write the formula, which will now be 7 pi over 4 plus 8 pi over 4. We would multiply the LCD to the 2 pi over 1, which the result would be 8 pi over 4. Fifth and final step is to add 7 pi over 4 plus 8 pi over 4, which the answer of this problem is 15 pi over 4. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoy and learn something about this topic. See you guys on the next video. Bye bye.